Welcome to Senior Showcase. I'm Carter.
And I'm Matthew.
And if you're watching this live, we encourage you to comment below to show your love for this class of 2020.
To everyone that submitted a video, thank you so much for your hard work.
We've received lots of amazing submissions, and we can't wait to show them to you.
Here's our first one.
Don't forget to participate in the comments below.
For our next segment, we are going to pass it off to Jacob and Kayleigh to recognize senior spring sport athletes.
Thank you, Matt and Carter, and welcome, class of 2020, to the sports section of the Senior Showcase tonight. We are going to recognize some of our fellow seniors. I'm your host, Jacob Rauhut, and I'm here with...
Sorry. It is me, Kayleigh Reapsome. I am your co-host.
Kayleigh, your headset working there.
Yeah, just, having a little...
Yeah, well, we would be in the studio. We would be in the studio, but social distancing.
It's all good now. I can hear you perfectly crystal clear.
Good. That's what we want.
Hey, let's get into it. So
let's start it off.
Honor our fellow classmates who were spring sports, and we're going to kick it off with the baseball team.
First senior we want to recognize is Aaron Flight, going to Moravian College for baseball. Congratulations.
Next, we have JJ Centobine and Jared Eck.
And to round off our baseball seniors is Hunter Reedy. Congratulations, all you fellas.
Next, we have the women's side. We have softball. Only 4 seniors, but Here we go. So we have Raven Byers and Brianna Geiling.
Also, Mia Howard, who is going to DeSales University for softball. So congratulations on that. And then to round it off, we have Abigail Lindsay. Just want to say thank you guys for your athleticism and for playing softball for Carlisle for the Thundering Herd.
Next, we have a sport that has many seniors this year. We are going to go to boys lacrosse.
It is near and dear to my heart, So it is my pleasure to start off the seniors with Aaron Brubaker and Sean Cherico.
Followed by Jonathan Correa and Zach Davenroy. And by the way, Zach Davenroy will be going to Manhattan College to pursue a career in lacrosse as well as getting an academic degree.
Congratulations, go Jaspers. We also have Anthony Gato and Shane Golden.
Next, we have Owen Hacker, who is also committed to the University of Lynchburg to play boys lacrosse. And
wow. Eric Hoover is going to the Elizabethtown College for lacrosse. And we also have Tristan Jones.
Next, we have BK, also known as Braden Kent, and a Justice Mosley.
And round off our seniors tonight, we have 2 more to go here. Jacob Nickel, and last but certainly not least, Jacob Rauhut. Sounds a little familiar. Sounds very familiar.
The sports? Oh, wow. Oh, that's you, isn't it? Wow.
That is me, yeah. Fix your camera. I'm here.
Oof.
And I put a lot of work for the off season. Never saw the field, but hey, what could have happened?
Next, we have a sport that,
I'm not good at.
lot of seniors running, hate it.
Yeah, I don't know why they are doing it.
And
that is not to discredit their sport. So we just want to recognize these seniors for their hard work and dedication.
Yes.
Firstly is Allie August.
And next we have Riley Carden. She will be going to East Carolina University for track and field.
Continuing with the seniors, we have Annelise DeYoung and Alice Fishbach, who is attending Kutztown University for track and field. Go Bears!
Next, we have Mia Fry and Teresa Herring.
Savannah Hosfeld should not be left out. She is going to Alabama University for cross country and track and field. Go Crimson Tide. Roll Tide.
Next, we have Sydney Sales as well as Alex Edlack.
Sabrina Starling. And we all know her, Sophia Todi for Penn State University, and she will be running cross country and track and field for them.
Wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. Very big commitment.
Next, we have James Barlow as well as John Foster.
Reagan Gee and Michael Julius.
Next, we have Peter Key and Marcus Lindberg.
Robert Listener, my neighbor. Owen Manley.
Logan Matter and Aaron Miller.
And we all know him, Casey Paget. He's going to Duquesne University for cross country and track and field. Another doubleheader.
My English seat partner, fun fact.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Marcus Renninger and Tristan Sulich.
Jack, we're getting near the end here. If you're sticking with us. We have Jack Waller. And Kayleigh, want to take this one?
Sure. We have Keon Williamson.
And then to end it all, we have John Witkowski. Congratulations to every single senior for your hard work and dedication. Your contributions to Carlisle High School will never be forgotten.
Wow, just phenomenal people there. Goodness.
We got some good noodles on track and field.
That concludes the first segment of the spring sports recognition. We'll be back soon. It's back to you, Carter and Matt.
Thanks, Jacob and Caleb.
Don't forget to support our spring athletes in the comments down below.
Here are our next clips.
Reminisce, talk about all that I missed. Hey, and I'm far from perfect, but it doesn't mean that I'm not worth it. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I could have done it right, but I survived, and now I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly. Yeah, I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly, and I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. Yeah, I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. And I can say I've lost a lot of people on the way, but I'm finally living for me. So now I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly. Yeah, I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly, and I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. Yeah, I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. And I'm thankful I've changed. I'm thankful for all the bad days. I'm thankful I've changed. I'm thankful for all the bad days. I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly. Yeah, I'm rising like the sun in the morning, like a jet plane about to fly, and I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. Yeah, I'm riding free. I'm living like there's nobody watching. Thank you.
My name is Samantha Martin, and today I'll be reading a piece of original poetry titled Where I Live. Sometimes I like to imagine myself living in a bustling metropolis. It is a gorgeous one, the city in my mind. Skyscrapers glowing from behind their blue glass windows. Street art decorating restaurants and concrete walls. The sun setting from behind a stone tunnel. It's the kind that's filled with people of all backgrounds, all of whom go about their everyday lives at a pace that someone living in my hometown could never keep up with. In my head, I'm standing on top of a building, watching people who look almost like action figures go about their everyday lives. I scan the crowd, searching for any sort of trouble that could put the lives of the toys in danger. When I see something, I am quick to make a move. I jump off the building, no matter how tall it is. It is quicker to free fall than to use the rusty old elevator kept in the cordon place. And I know I'll catch myself, so it's not a major risk. Besides, seeing the blue sky, even one coated in smog from all the vehicles, in reverse is an incredible experience. I need a minute to soak it all in, especially before a fight like this one. The ropes fly from my hands, tying themselves to a nearby building. I am safe now, swinging gracefully through the sky, like a tightrope walker from the movies I saw as a kid. I land on my feet, all business and ready to stop the problem in its tracks. I'm aggressive once it gets time to work, running through the crowds of people at the top speed I can manage, sidewalk cracks be damned. I pass by every shop display, not even stopping to look at the embroidered designer dresses that I would admire on my days off. I'm a blur in every mirror, puddle, or window I run past on my way to save the day. I can defeat evil with one snap of my finger. I can vanquish crime with one silky web shooting out of my wrists. I can protect the city from anyone who wishes it harm. After all, I am your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Snapping out of this fantasy hurts more than waking up after sleeping on my arm all night. In my dream, I am a powerful hero in an incredible city, able to make an impact on the world and meet all sorts of people. In reality, I am a small-town girl who struggles to find her place in life. It's not that I do not like Carlisle. As a matter of fact, I love this town. From the graceful stone buildings of Dickinson College, to the smell of barbecue and baked goods that fill the street every afternoon, and even the sticky heat that consumes Carlisle every summer. This town is beautiful in every form of the word. I love the friendliness of the local shopkeepers, the powdery chalk drawings in front of towering townhouses, the sound of local bands playing at an open mic. My only problem with Carlisle, however, is that I have lived here my entire life. It's hard to find wonder in the place you were born, especially if you have only had a few opportunities to leave. Every building is a part of a memory, every voice one I have heard before. No major changes really happen here, and I want something different. I have seen so little of the world, and while I know I have a lot of time left to see it, I am impatient. I want the world, and I want it as soon as possible. Much to my own disdain, I am still stuck here in Carlisle, so I try to make the best of it. I visit the downtown area of my town whenever I can, my camera in hand, looking for some beautiful, shiny new thing. Freshly planted flowers I can stick my nose in, a new mural or project. Sometimes there is nothing, and those are the times when I beg to whatever higher power there is to speed up my exit from Carlisle. Other times, however, a fresh new coat of color can be discovered, a gem that either did not exist or I had not noticed before. I live for those days. They're good for the down, for the photos I take, and for my imagination. As I turn the corner of High in Hanover, I put my earbuds in, listening to songs I would have hated a year ago, and think of sitting on the roof of the Carlisle Theater. What a view it is, the sunset behind the coffee shop, the little people with their arms around each other going to dinner. A dream comes over me, similar to the one I had before. I am swinging beneath the buildings in town, looking out for catcallers or other foes who could learn a lesson from Spider-Man. I successfully fight off a mugger nearly twice my size. Then the woman I saved buys me a macaron from Helena's. I high-five mural artists while upside down, admiring their art from the traffic light above them. I think of the changing lives within my own time, one rescue at a time. I love Carlisle the same way Spider-Man loves New York, even on the days when I want nothing more than to get out. My eyes open as I come to an important realization. Maybe I have never gotten the opportunity to save billions of lives from Thanos, or my friends from Kingpin and his evil lackeys. Maybe I do not have the ability to become invisible, or have a special spandex suit equipped with web blasters. Maybe I'm not famous, and maybe I will never be famous. But all of that is okay. Good even. I talked to the shopkeeper about her upcoming family reunion, and wish her luck in finding a baby to adopt. I put change in people's parking meters and buy my friend a small gift. I give a woman and her child directions, then ensure that they actually get to the library and do not get lost again. I may not be Spider-Man, but I am a friendly neighbor. For me, for this point in my life, that's enough.
Wow, thank you so much to all the seniors that sent in videos for that segment.
And now to Jacob and Kayleigh for the remainder of the spring sports segment. Oh, we use segment twice.
Okay, I'll say thank you.
No, you say segment and I'll say section. Wait, I'm going to go on thesaurus.com real quick. See another word for segment. Components.
Spring sport component.
Or slice. Like a slice of spring sports. And now to Jacob and Kayleigh for the seniors spring sports portion.
Thank you, Carter and Matt. And we're back. Welcome back to the sports and competition section of the Senior Showcase. Again, I am your host, Jacob Rauhut, and I'm here with my good friend,
co-host Caleb Reapsome. And
yes, sir.
Jacob, look at these dope.
Oh, would you look at that?
We have here.
Little wardrobe
thank you to DeYoung for providing these for us.
Thank you very much. I wear them every day. And on that note, let's dive into our first sport here. We want to recognize boys tennis seniors.
So first we have Ryan Jin and James Kemp.
Andrew West, who is committed to Shepherd University for soccer, and we also have Ethan McKeon. Thank you, guys. A little bit of bad blood in this next sport. Boys volleyball. I got cut last year, but hey, no hard feelings. Here's our seniors. Here's our seniors. We have James Echevarria.
We have Andreas Indicati Mariani.
Michael Kaufman.
One of our fellow friends, great announcer.
Shout out to Matthew.
Keating.
Brendan Lyons.
And Liam Shevlin.
Great bunch of guys. Wish I could have been there with you guys. Moving on. Girls lacrosse.
First, we have Caitlin Fay as well as Haley Mielke.
Ainsley Morton and Michaela Ramos going to Methodist College for women's lacrosse.
Yes, Jacob, you're also going to Methodist.
I am going there too.
Next, we have Kelly Sullivan and another phenomenal announcer and fellow friend, Carter Gallahue.
Carter Gallahue, Madam President. And then Sydney Harrell. And Caleb, with spring sports canceling,
yes,
and seasons tragically ending abruptly, heartbreaking, loss of hope, disaster is the words that come to mind when I think of spring sports this year. But you know what? The competitive spirit of us all still burns inside every single bison here at Carlisle High School.
Absolutely.
So these four seniors here are also our graduation speakers, but they want to participate in a competition here to assert their dominance and compete for one last time.
Yes. So we have first competitor, James Barlow. Second competitor, Jessalyn Morrow, who is committed to play tennis at Shippensburg. So I think she knows what she's doing when it comes to being in competition.
We also have Casey Paget and Jack Waller.
Yes.
And what will our four competitors be doing today, Caleb?
So for this competition, it is a minute-to-win-it game.
Love it. Guy Fieri.
You see here, the competitors will be putting a Oreo or a cookie of some sort on their forehead, placing it precisely in the middle of their forehead, and they will use whatever technique they want: the eyebrow shrug, the shimmy shake, the head bobble.
Classics.
And get the Oreo from their forehead into their mouth without using their hands.
All right, let's kick it off.
And here we go. USA.
He started off. He's going down. Oh, it's on the eye. We made it to the eye. Oh, it's on the cheek. And he get it in.
Wow, it's moving very quickly. Wow. And
and he hit it. Look at that chic move. Look at the mouth.
Over the jaw.
Oh.
Corner and wow.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a little.
That little shift, and it's right there. And
she just need to drop it in. And there it is. He's blinking.
We're gonna have to go to our board of directors.
That was a little sketch. We're gonna have to review that.
That's allowed. We're gonna have to go about Jack's excessive celebration.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting a call now.
Oh, from New York.
Well, I can confirm that the chocolate chip cookie was okay.
Okay, wow.
Celebration. But
Wow.
it doesn't matter because James Barlow is our winner.
James Barlow is the winner. Congratulations, James. You're the fastest Oreo eater out of these 4 people.
Pop it up.
That's all the time we have for the sports and competition section for the Senior Showcase. We thank you all for your time. I'm your host, Jacob.
And I am your co-host, Caleb Reapsome.
And good night.
Welcome to Prom 2020. Unfortunately, we couldn't have prom in person this year, but we're excited to introduce the 2020 prom court.
Carter and I dressed up for this formal occasion. Over the past few weeks, all of the seniors have had the opportunity to vote electronically. The votes were counted, and here are the results.
First up, we have Allie August, escorted by Brendan All. After graduation, Allie plans to attend Lebanon Valley College to major in speech-language pathology. Allie says it's been a great 4 years and she misses everyone. She hopes everyone is staying safe. Brendan will be attending the United States Coast Guard Academy and majoring in marine and environmental science and engineering. He plans to serve as an officer in the United States Coast Guard and later on as a civilian contractor for his own environmental engineering firm. Brendan wishes the best of luck to all of his classmates in their future endeavors.
Next, we have Adita Dedich, escorted by James Echevarria. After graduation, Adita plans to attend Penn State University and major in psychology. This is definitely not how Adita expected senior year to end, but she is super grateful for all of her teachers and classmates and all they have ever done for her. James will attend Kutztown University in the fall and major in applied digital arts. He plans to become an animator and a comic book illustrator.
Up next is Christina Kaufman, escorted by Michael Kaufman. After graduation, Christina will attend American University in Washington, D.C. and major in criminal justice and law. Her goal is to join a military intelligence, either the CIA or FBI. Christina wants to say, "Go Herd" and hags to her fellow seniors. Michael will attend Penn State main campus and major in computer science. He wants to join the Air Force or the NSA. Michael says, "Cheers to the class of 2020.
Coming up next is Alex Fishbach, escorted by Casey Paget. After graduation, Alex plans to attend Kutztown University to major in psychology and run track. Casey will be attending Duquesne University with an undecided major. He will be part of the cross-country and track and field teams. In the future, he wants to pursue a career that makes the world a better place and puts a smile on somebody's face. Casey wants to share that these past 4 years have been amazing, and he wants to thank the senior class of 2020 for making it that way. He says, "Congratulations, everyone, and good luck in the future. Always remember to love life, live presently, laugh often, and God bless."
Up next is Abigail Lindsay, escorted by Benjamin Smyers. After graduation, Abigail is attending Elizabethtown College to major in journalism. She never thought the end of the past 4 years would look like this, but she enjoyed every second she got to spend at CHS. Ben will be studying mechanical engineering at York College of Pennsylvania. His intended career is product design and manufacture, and he wants to thank his classmates for voting him onto prom court.
And last but not least, we have Madison Pontius and Sophia Todi, escorted by Jack Waller. After graduation, Madison plans to attend Purdue University to study pre-veterinary medicine with a concentration in animal science. She wants to become a large animal veterinarian with her own clinic. Madison has been accepted onto the rodeo team to compete for Purdue as long as students are on campus in the fall and able to travel. Sophia will be attending Penn State University to major in biochemistry and continue her athletic career in cross country and track. She intends to enter the medical field in the future. After graduation, Jack will be attending the Southeast Lineman Training Center to become a lineman.
And now the moment that we've all been waiting for. It's time to reveal your 2020 prom king and queen.
Your 2020 prom king is Casey Paget.
And your 2020 prom queen is Sophia Todi.
A huge thank you to Miss Weimer, Miss Dumas, and the Junior Class Council for organizing Prom Court this year. A crown and a tiara will be delivered to the prom king and queen in the near future.
We still have a few acts to go, so make sure you stick around. Up first, we have a video celebrating our Senior Class Council. They made the Senior Showcase video possible, and we wouldn't be here without them. Take it away.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paperboy, evening TV. Did I get delivered here? Somebody tell me, please. This whole world's confusing me. Clouds as mean as you've ever seen. Ain't a bird who knows you're true. Then a little voice inside you whispers, sell your dreams so soon. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a place of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look, everywhere you look,
Duo here, not a senior. All right. I'm always saying I'm sorry. You're always saying you broke. But I'll keep my hands on the steering wheel if you keep your eyes on the road. But it's not like you anyways to hide your sad face away. It ain't gonna stay the same, 'cause it's got old. You'll always run me in circles, chasing me around like a mouse. But I'll keep on watching this movie. Whoa, if it means I can stay at your house. But it's not like you anyways to hide your sad face away. It ain't gonna stay the same, 'cause it's got old. 'Cause it's got old. 'Cause it's got old. Nice.
Walking into freshman year of high school was a completely different feeling than walking into the doors senior year of high school. Nervous, shaky, but hopeful, fresh teenagers. Biggest worry was finding your second period class, not knowing what the next 4 years held. All you could do was go day by day. Those 4 years have led to so many different friend groups, events, and milestones. From getting our license to going to a school dance, talking with a different friend group every year at lunch, and stressing over homework and tests. All the little things that made our high school experience. Walking into my senior year, I felt empowered. I felt strong, hopeful, and eager, ready to own the halls, and I couldn't wait to see what happens next. If there's one thing high school has taught me, besides the fact that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell, is that life is unpredictable. In those 4 years, I have learned more about myself, others, and the world than I've ever known before. More than just the quizzes and homework, but the deeper meanings and experiences. All of the first moments, every happy moment, every teacher that everyone loved, football games, the tests everyone had failed, and especially the pep rally everyone was excited for all year. Even though high school ended in such an abrupt manner for us, the senior class of 2020 didn't miss out on everything. Instead, we gained so much more than we even know, and it warms my heart to be a part of the Sea Love.
And that's the last act.
Sorry if you submitted anything that we didn't get the chance to show.
Thank you for watching, and thank you to Dr. Black, Mrs. Loopold, and everyone else who is putting in countless hours to make alternative graduation and celebration plans for seniors.
Be sure to stick around for a celebration slideshow of submitted photos after this.
Congratulations to the class of 2020.
Woo!
Woo! Wait, don't you have to...
Oh, my bad.
I just threw it off my
tassel
hat.
fell off from there. Oh well, you get the point.
All right.